First president of the USA.
Abraham
Scroll down a
Lincoln.
little bit. How many letters in the alphabet?
I'm stumped. I'm not gonna lie.
How many letters in the alphabet?
Wait, 50 is in the 50s.
In the 50s. Do you want to narrow it down?
Wait, letters, right?
55,
Letters?
56 letters. How many numbers?
Wait,
Infinite
wait.
numbers.
Oh yeah.
What ocean is California next to?
Oh. Like what ocean?
Yeah, what ocean?
Atlantic.
Do you know what time we use?
How many years in a decade?
I hope you don't know.
Hey guys, it's Domino2810 and welcome back to another Domino Reacts. So we do have a good amount of videos that I do want to go over with you today. Some are just absolutely ridiculous, coming straight from whatever podcast, and then a couple that I dug up myself going through X. So I hope you appreciate the video today, and if you do like the video, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and make sure to ring that notification bell so you don't miss another video. All right, so without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. All right, let's go. All right, so this one is college students. You know, they're very, very intelligent. Don't let them tell you otherwise.
First president of the USA.
Abraham
Scroll
Lincoln.
down a little bit. How many letters in the alphabet?
I'm stumped. I'm not gonna lie.
How many letters in the alphabet?
Wait, 50 is in the 50s.
In the 50s. Do you want to narrow it down?
Wait, letters, right?
55, 56 letters. How many numbers?
Wait,
Infinite
wait.
numbers.
Oh yeah.
What ocean is California next to?
Oh. Like what ocean?
Yeah, what ocean?
Atlantic.
Do you know what time we use?
How many years in a decade?
I hope you don't know.
Who was the
Oh, Jesus. This is the future of our generation, everybody. Yes, they can vote. All right, going on to the next one. Let's go.
Hard and unjust for men. Do you expect women to owe you something?
It is true, whether you like it or not, that an average woman, she can be bombarded with sexual options. You put most women into a man's body, they're incels. A lot of women think, if I was a man, I'd be running through chicks. Women don't have game like that. If I was a dude, I would know exactly what to, no, y'all be simps too. You just get on a dating app, you'll have 10 dudes ready tonight to sleep with you. An average guy goes on a dating app, an average guy goes to the bar, no girls are going to go talk to him, no girls are sliding into an average dude's DMs, no chicks, excuse me, sir, want some. No, it's not happening. So y'all move through it with abundance. Most men, they don't have abundance mindset. So when they do find a girl, they'll do some desperate shit.
Since dating
This is so true, 100%. Like, ladies, you don't understand how easy you got it because you got options. Men, we got to do everything that we can to try to even get your attention. And here's just some advice for you fellas. Just real quick. Just real quick. You are not having to audition for them. They are auditioning for you. If you're the provider and you're the one that's bringing everything to the table, they're the ones that have to show up for you. Don't forget that. It's not being misogynist, it's just truth. If ladies have so many opportunities to find a man and they go through every single one of them and then complain that they're all alone, I'm sorry. I'm not going to feel bad for you. But just remember, men, don't be a simp. It's just that simple. Don't be a simp. All right, let's go. Hey guys, we'll just take a moment. I promise it'll be quick. Now, if you guys haven't checked it out already, we have Domino Effect Apparel. That is our merch. We've got the shirts, we've got the hoodies, we've got the hats, and a lot more. So if you just pay attention to this screen right here, we do have our bucket hats, normal hats, drawstring bags, lighters, tumblers, hoodies, and much more. New designs coming out all the time. Now, if you just go ahead and see how you can support the channel, we don't need your gifts. I would like you to have something in return. So please go check it out. It's in the link tree in the profile. Domino Effect Apparel. Now, right back to the video.
Count.
9.
3.
3.
Right, let's start from the beginning.
What's your body count?
9.
3.
3.
I'm not gonna give y'all an exact number.
Give us the girl number.
I would say for women, it would be, I would say
That's what you're singing like.
6.
6 women, how many men?
The range is 4 to 5.
Okay, what about you, Isabella? Say it.
2.
What about you, Lauren?
15.
15, okay. What's your body count?
15? I mean, even at that time, 15, that's still a lot. I mean, yes, I get it, especially somebody like me, as being as old as I am. You probably imagine high body count, maybe. Depending. I had a very interesting early 20s, okay? Anyways, yeah, body count does kind of matter because you want to know if they're going to have a commitment to you or if they're just going on to the next one because the grass is greener on the other side.
Emotional damage!
All right, going on to the next one.
How much is an eyeshadow palette? How much is like her nails? That's why men like pay for dates and things.
So in a scenario where I could demonstrate that I spend more money getting ready, are you okay with a woman fully paying for the date?
No.
Okay, so then why would that even be an argument then?
Can you repeat the question?
I'm a really high earning guy going on a date with a girl who's not broke, but she makes $70,000 a year and I make $1 million. And I pick her up in a Lamborghini. I've definitely spent more money showing up to that date than she did.
Yeah, but
So if I show up in my Lamborghini and my Rolex and my custom suit and whatever, I've spent more money in preparation showing up for that date. Should she fully pay for the whole date?
no.
But I spent more money getting ready.
I am never gonna pay for a first date. How much?
Okay, to keep it 100% real. Obviously, as a man, I typically pay for the date. I always have. I've never. Anytime a woman has offered that one, I'm like, hey, if you even brought out your wallet or your purse and you were digging through for it just to try to get your card, I respect that. In fact, I will tell you, no, I got this. Like, but that lets me know, hey, you're not expecting me to pay. You were even just offering. That alone tells me so much more about you. And ladies, you're high class, and I love you for it. Anyways, but you're gonna base the factor that you would never even consider paying for a date because you bought all the makeup. Bitch!
Stupid!
Do you understand? Like a custom suit, my suit, it's over there. That is a $5,000 suit. I guarantee that suit is more expensive than your makeup. But you're gonna be like, my makeup and the time that I put, of course. Get out of here. You just know that you're pretty and you know that people will pay for you. Stop. But your attitude is disgusting. Let's go on to the next one.
Clean.
No, because when the default goes for women to cook and clean in a relationship, then I think that's also why so many people are struggling in relationships, because that's labor. So compared to women's labor, compared to men's labor, if he takes care of all the bills, it's still 5 jobs compared to his.
No. My husband does blue collar work, and what I do at home is nothing compared to what he does outside the house.
Okay.
And what does your husband do for work?
Oh, he does construction.
Does he do heavy machinery or is he more...
Forklift, boom lifts, all kinds of lifts. Him doing what he's doing, coming home baked, looking like a freaking lobster. I'm not gonna complain about what I do at home.
And he supports the whole family.
Absolutely. And all I'm doing is, what am I doing? Cooking, cleaning.
What if you were working too? Like, would you want him to also clean and cook too?
He offers, but I tell him, hell no. Sit your ass down. Do not do a thing. You were just out there for like 12, 14, 16, sometimes 18 or more hours.
Oh, dang.
Why am I going to make him do all that? If it weren't for him, we wouldn't be in the building we're in. We wouldn't have the things that we have all around us. So it's like they are literally the backbone to our society, building the infrastructure that we have all around us, the technology and all of that. You know, so I actually put my husband on that highest level of respect when it comes to the line of work he does. Because if it weren't for him and everybody else, where would we be?
No. You hear the hold on.
Respect when it comes to the line of work he does. Because if it weren't for
No. You see this chick? No. Don't. Yeah. Listen. If a guy is putting in a ton of work like that, you would think that you would be able to give some type of respect if you're not even working the type of job, like if you're a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home wife, like the least you could do is cook or clean or something. But, oh, that's labor and that's hard work. Like, excuse me? I'm sorry. But and then the next person's like, well, did he offer to cook and clean? Well, of course he did. Yeah, I've done it. I used to work 12 hours. In fact, the longest I ever worked was 36 hours. But whenever I'd come home, my girlfriend at that time would actually cook and do the laundry. And I appreciated that because I had grease-stained freaking overalls that needed to go in the wash, and she would actually scrub them. And even though we didn't work out, like, I highly appreciated that about her. And when I say traditional woman, it's not that I want you to be my dishwasher and my cook and all this other stuff. It's to know and have the respect that, hey, I'm out there busting my ass for you to make sure that we have everything that we have. The least you can do is get something done around the house. And on the flip side, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. On the flip side, I've had a girlfriend who did none of that, and I'd come home and nothing was done. And I'm like, what have you done all day? Like, well, I started a load of laundry, and then I got wrapped up in my shirt, and then I took a nap. And I'm like, bro, I can't do this. Like, a lot of girls these days have their priorities mixed up, and then they wonder why they're single.
Shots fired!
Oh, more education fails.
How much is a quarter of an hour?
How much is it? 25 minutes? No. Wait. You know, 20 minutes, no?
Quarter of an hour. How much time is that?
I'm really trying.
You got this.
It's bad. I'm really bad at math, guys. I can't do it. How much is a quarter?
You're bad at math and you can't tell what a quarter of an hour is. See, this is why it's important to be able to read analog on your watch, is because you can tell. It's 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. If you didn't know what a quarter of an hour is. 15 minutes! 15 times 4 is 60. If you don't know that, 15 times 2 is 30, and then you add two 30s together and you got 60. There you go. It's not even hard math. I went to college. Anyways, let's go.
McAnallen.
Oh,
come on.
What?
More people to make you mad. Here you go. Enjoy.
Country is the Panama Canal.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't got it.
Okay.
No, what country is the Panama Canal in?
Crickets.
Guess. Do you want to guess? Just guess which country.
American.
Guess a country.
South America.
No, that's a continent. Guess a country. A country. What?
Oh, a country. I know. Why do y'all pretend, dude? Here's the thing. Everybody, I make sure to not even try to know, because I get asked all the time, like, I'm from Italy. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm not gonna ask what part. Have I been to Italy? No. I'll be like, the only place I know is Rome. It's like, I am big stupid when it comes to that. But you're gonna be like, oh, what part? Oh, you, like, try to act like you know, but you don't. Just don't. Best you can do is like, I'm not familiar with that area. What is it like? Is there any place that you can compare it to that I might know? Boom! Now you sound educated. Guess what? It's okay not to know things. Just don't pretend like you do. Next. But this one, honestly, is hilarious. Practicing Muslim does OnlyFans. Isn't that a haram? Let's go.
Practicing Muslim. I do social media, just posting on Instagram and socials.
Do you do?
No.
It says, last seen November 26th, you post uncut content, live recorded encounters from your wildest one-night stands, friends with benefit sessions, irresistible. You post BG content, cream pies, face-sitting, foot worshipping, and everything beyond.
Gotcha, bitch! All out on the table.
Look up my name. You'll see a ton of stuff. You'll see, Aya stole 60,000 from Caesar Mack. Aya was arrested on false accusations. You'll see a lot of different stuff about me, like a ton of stuff. I was on 90 Day Fiance, and they wrote tons of articles about me. It was fake money, like they made a ton of fake articles about me.
So there's active account for you. So it's yours.
Okay?
Okay.
Whatever you want to believe.
Wait, is okay a confirmation? Or
As long as you want to believe it, then it's fine, yeah.
not particularly becoming of a woman who claims to be a practicing Muslim.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? Just real quick. Let's double check the standards of Muslim for this. Let's take a quick look. How about that? Is it a haram as a Muslim to do OnlyFans content? Yes, it is. Yes, for most Muslim scholars, creating sexually explicit content for platforms like OnlyFans is considered haram or forbidden due to its inherent sexual nature, promotion of the lust or fitna, potential for exploitation, and contradiction with Islamic principles of modesty, haya, gender interaction. And so, anyways, you get the point. Yeah, and you know what? Here's the funny thing. I went to verify this, and yeah, she does, and she's active on those platforms. It tells you that. Hey. No, I wasn't doing it for those reasons, you sicko. No, I was actually just like, I like fact checking, and yes, it was true. It's just hilarious. Anywho, going on. So on this one, this is about a woman who was upset about how her date went, and honestly, it kind of made me giggle. All right, let's go. Let's see how her date went.
I'm currently on my way home from a date. First date of 2026. And I have no problems posting this because he told me he doesn't have TikTok. And honestly, even if he did, I wouldn't give a fuck if he saw this. Because this man decided to psychoanalyze everything about me. Everything. He and I met in the wild. We met playing kickball. And we had a really great time. And I was like, oh my god, he's like kind of cute. And like we were having fun. So we decided to go on a date. So we did. And as the date's going on, we're having a lovely time. I'm having a great time. But then he starts getting a little drunker. And that's when the truth starts to really come out. And he was like psychoanalyzing me. And literally was like, I bet you're on anxiety meds. And I was like, yeah, I am. Like, how'd you come to that conclusion? He's like, you just give those vibes. He was like, you're clearly a very sheltered person. You're clearly somebody who thinks you know everything and like has seen the world, but you don't know anything. And then he just starts going on and on and on about all the things that he's decided about me. In 2 hours, he's decided all of this about me to make me feel bad about myself. I have no idea. And he was like, then trying to question me, oh, how many relationships have you been in? I'm like, that's none of your business. He's like, I bet you've been in a lot of situationships, but don't ever have a boyfriend. And I was like, wow, you really just have me all figured out.
Gotcha, bitch!
So we're starting the year off really strong, and I wish I could like make this funny, but at this point, like it's not funny. It's just mean.
Okay. Honestly, good on the man. Even with the being inebriated, which I'm sure he probably wasn't that inebriated. She's just playing it up, or he could be, but. Of course, truth comes out of what he's looking for, and if he's psychoanalyzing you, it's probably because you're giving off those vibes. And if he saw it before anything else, he was just seeing if he had to dodge a bullet or not. The only telling sign that was not there of who you are, because you clearly are showing yourself of who you are, you're lacking the nose ring, or maybe you took it off before the date because it's atrocious anyways.
Shots fired! Shot!
So, with that being said, I think that with him going through the rounds with her and her actually agreeing, not saying, okay, you have anxiety. Some people have anxiety. It's fun. I know people like that. But you kind of just told on yourself, and he was digging it out. He wanted to make sure that you weren't the right one. In 2 hours, come on. You're so unrealistic. Everybody wants that instant gratification. Get out of here. Next. This one is wild. We're just going to watch a bit of it. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but I want to bring something out about this.
Do I support Nick Shirley? I mean, yeah, he exposed fraud in Minnesota. I mean, yeah, I support him. I mean, it's pretty impressive to do for a 23-year-old. Why? What do you think about him?
I mean, he just broke into those businesses.
Broke in? That's actually what you think? You think he broke into those businesses?
I mean, did he not?
No. They didn't even spell the name right. They said Quality Clearing Center.
He broke into those businesses and he's pushing a false agenda.
You think he's pushing a false agenda?
Yeah.
You actually think that?
He's literally pretending to be a reporter and he's not.
He kind of is a reporter.
No.
Okay. Dude. Okay, so as it says like right here, it says he had liberal on his Hinge profile. First of all, you can be liberal and still watch, other people's stuff, right? It's called opening up the mindset. Actual true liberals are able to do that, but we have these leftists that are a little bit more on the extreme side. First of all, I want to say this. Who in the hell records their date? Why are you recording the date for views? Like, if I see a phone pointed at me in any way, I'm going to assume you're recording me now. What is wrong with people? Can you not just go on a date to understand who each other is? And good on them for having this conversation, because now you can see whose true colors is. And to not call Nick Shirley a reporter just because he doesn't work for a news agency doesn't mean that he's not a reporter. A reporter reports on the news, and they expose things. Like true reporters used to do that. Go and investigate things and bring the stories to the public. That's the old ways. And good on Nick Shirley for doing what he's doing, because now we're exposing a lot of fraud. Next one. Liberal woman thought everyone should know that she won't be dating white men anymore. I'm sorry, honey, but nobody's going to be dating you anyways, and you just limited your own dating pool just because of race.
Friendly reminder, as a white American woman, I will no longer be dating white men. I'm looking for anything other than a white man, okay? Just a heads up.
Thanks, Karen, but nobody really wants to know your dating preferences. Oh, I'm sorry, Pamela Bussey. Pamela Bussey. Oh my God. Like, dude, I don't understand these people. Why do you have to put it out like that? Oh, well, I don't want a white man. Okay, cool. You know what's funny is if you were born blind, you wouldn't know what skin color is, and you would just judge a person based off the character, right? But now we're in a world now where everything's judged based off of skin color. Ridiculous. All right, last one, and we're gonna end it. Okay, let's go. What? All right, boys, if you know any ICE agents, if you know anybody in the Homeland Security, let them know. There's women out there like this. Women getting it done. Women are now dating ICE agents to get photos of them without their masks so they can leak their home addresses, dox them, and provoke violent attacks from the radical leftists. Bro, it's like double agents. Get the hard D and then spill the tea. Like, what is going on? Well, this is the world we live in now. You gotta be worried about who you date because you don't know who you're letting into your home. So, deport! I'm kidding. Anyways, so without any more, that's it for today as far as these React videos. I hope you guys are enjoying these as much as I am. And I really do appreciate you coming in. If you did like the video, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and also make sure to put that notification bell so you don't ever miss out on another video. And as I had put in earlier in the video, go check out the store, Domino Effect Apparel. That does help out the channel quite a bit. And anyways, I will be seeing you guys tomorrow with another Domino Reacts. But always remember, be genuine, be real, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!